Diane in Denmark here, rah rah rah, guess what, woohoo! It is the month of February and we're back. I'm doing it again. A daily declutter every day this month. You can check in with us on Facebook and Instagram. You can post your pictures there and we can all encourage each other and give each other a rah rah rah. The rules are you go for one thing per day, big thing, a small thing, everything counts, and at least one a day. And if you find more than one, that doesn't mean that tomorrow you get to drop out the competition. You keep going with another one. It can be as big as a three-piece suite, you know, a sofa, or it can be as small as a paper clip. It all counts. The idea here is that we're getting used to decluttering daily. And I'm working by Flylady Zone. As you can see, I am in our dining room, starting up with ping pong balls. Why do we have ping pong balls in the drawer where we've got all the kind of wine accessories and stuff? Well, the kids used to play beer pong. The kids are now moved into their own apartments. Hubby and I are empty nesters, and I don't think we're going to be playing beer pong. We've got other things to do, maybe not better things to do, but other things to do. So I'm going to wash all the ping pong balls, and they'll be handed on to somebody else who can use them. Sets of these you know, wine things that we never use. I've got proper stoppers. So I don't want to keep these ones anymore, so these are going, and these will probably go to the next clothes swap party that we have, you know, the swap parties. I've got two of these, a measure, you know, for drinks. And I'll check, of course, with the kids to see if they want any of these things. A little ducky, don't like that. A trivet that I never used and it's lost its little protective feet. A couple of things that I found up here that need to go to the basement, so I'm putting those back in their proper places. Yay! Not bad for day one. I will be back in here tomorrow, zone 1. I'm sure I can find more, and you can probably find more as well. Remember, you don't need to work in the same zone as I'm working in. Just work anywhere in your house. One item, that's all I ask of you. We're just going for one item because it really keeps us aware of what we have in our homes, what we are using, what we aren't using, because we only want to have the things that we really use and love. So pass them on, recycle, and check in with me on Facebook and Instagram daily, and I'll show you what I've got if you show me what you've got. Okay, live long and prosper. May the decluttering Hygge be with you, and I'll see you very soon with a rah, rah, rah. Diane in Denmark here, rah rah rah, and here we are again, woohoo, for day 2 of our daily declutter challenge, the whole of the month of February. I'm going to show you my things from the area today. Also, I've got a little bonus challenge for you if you're up for that. And I'm working in Flylady Zone 1. Yesterday I was in the dining room, today I'm in the hall. I've been in the coat cupboard, and hands up if you've got one of these. It is an umbrella where the spokes are broken, and I had been holding on to it thinking, well, I could use it one last time. We've got plenty of other umbrellas, so this one is going out in metal recycling. Another item from the dining room, a metronome, and we're never going to use this again. It still works. I'm going to hand this on to my friend Karen from Stitch and Bitch, South African Karen. She's a piano teacher, so I'm sure she can use this, or she can give it to one of her pupils. Another random item today, I've been using up my essential oils, and sometimes I have that tendency, I don't know if you're like me, you think, oh, well, I could keep the bottle, wash out, use them for something else. No, I've got plenty of containers for stuff, so this one is going in the glass recycling and plastic. And a little bonus challenge for you today, I want you to find the smallest thing that you can to declutter. And here's my one, a paper clip from my office. And I'll tell you tomorrow why we're doing this. But anyway, go and find the tiniest thing that you can to declutter. Okay, got that? And then, when you've done that, check in with me on the YouTube video, or you can post pictures on my Facebook page, Diane in Denmark, the same moniker as I have here. Also on Instagram, just go for one thing. We're just looking for one thing. If you get more than one item, it's great. You don't need to be working on Flylady Zone 1 like I am, but for me, it gives me a focus. And then we'll go for it again tomorrow. So all I've got left to say is live long, prosper. May the decluttering Hygge be with you, and I'll see you tomorrow with a rah, rah, rah. Diane and Denmark here, rah, rah, rah. 3rd of February, a wee bit of snow for us in Copenhagen here this morning. Checking with you for our daily declutter. I've got quite a few items to show you. Remember, we're just looking for one to start with every single day. And a wee reminder, if you're doing the Flylady system along with me, our daily focus for today is tidy out your handbag, look in the car, is there anything there that you can tidy out? Date night, you may find a few clutter items in your handbag. That'll be an easy start for you. But I've been working in Flylady Zone 1 this week. The entryway, the hall, the dining room. A few more items from the hall cupboard. A backpack that I got at a swap party. I've used it a couple of times and I'm not going to use it again. So back to the swap it goes. A thermal jacket I got from the swap party, I think a couple of years ago. I prefer my little puffer jacket, you know, the one that folds down and goes into a little bag. I use that a lot underneath my winter coats to give me that extra layer of protection. So I prefer this one, so I don't need to keep the other one. Oh, and a few items keep things in the hall cupboard. I found quite a few boxes for spectacles, you know, for glasses that we're not going to need. So those are going. Some bookmarks and these cloths for cleaning glasses. I mean, how many do you need? You may want to look through your hall cupboard. I'm sure you've got plenty of shopping bags. I like to, you know, fold them KonMari style and I keep them like that. And that way they're kind of contained. And well done on your decluttering yesterday, everybody who's posted on YouTube and on my Facebook page and on Instagram. I asked you to find the smallest thing that you could do declutter. And I asked you to do that because quite often we'll hang on to some kind of tiny thing because it doesn't take much space. But the problem is they start building up and there's no need to be hanging on to these things. And you have been decluttering a button, an earring where you've lost the partner, hair elastics that were no longer usable. Just let's get those things out of our homes. And how's it going with your self-care this week? I'm almost through my little self-care bingo chart. These are my snowdrops from the garden for anybody who's not familiar with snowdrops. I need to get back to work. Over to you. Going to find one thing that you can declutter today, and I will check in with you again tomorrow, February 4th on Saturday. And all I've got left to say is live long and prosper. May the decluttering Hygge be with you, and I'll see you tomorrow with the rah, rah, rah. Diane and Derek here, rah, rah, rah. Guess what? Mine was the blue tips this morning, and it is Saturday, the 4th of February. Give you a wee look here. Erica has brought along a few things that she's decluttering today. I've got some things to show you, so let's go over to the car where it's a wee bit warmer. Yes, it's like a car boot sale this morning. Erica's got stuff.
Of things.
Yeah. What have you got? You've got, ooh. 2
hair straighteners. This one you kind of brush your hair straight. Mm-hmm. Another hair straightener and some nail polishes. I kind of realized.
Ooh, yeah. I might pinch that one.
Yeah, that one's like vegan.
It's came into my Bluetooth bag. Yeah, and I've got some trousers which are really bright green. I think Jen's going to take those. Yeah. Oh yeah, great idea. So that Jen I think is going to take those. And also I've got studio lights for Erica that I bought for doing my YouTube stuff a couple of years ago. And you know what? I never use lighting, you know, my usual setup. It's just a little tiny tripod on my phone. So Erica is getting those. Woohoo! I hope that gave you a wee bit of inspiration to get on with your decluttering. Remember, I'm working on Zone 1 this week. Next week we'll be moving on to Zone 2. We're doing just find one thing today, go from there. And all I've got left to say is live long and prosper. May the Danish sunshine and chilly weather be with you. And I'll see you tomorrow with rah rah rah. Here, rah rah rah. Guess what? It is Sunday. I've just been out for a swim with my cold water swimming peeps. Just waiting for Sue to come and join me. We're going to get a cup of coffee. Anyway, what am I decluttering today? This is the last day that I'm working on Zone 1, which is the entryway to the house, the hall, whatever. I've found a few lanterns in the garden that got broken. That's what I'm decluttering today, and I've also got some pamphlets of stuff that we had from when we went to the ice swimming championships in France. Anyway, remember, just look for one item, just one, start there, recycle, hand on to a friend, and that's your mission for today. So all I've got left to say is live long and prosper, may the cold water and Danish sunshine be with you. Give you a wee look here. and I'll see you tomorrow when we will be working on zone 2. Okay, bye for now. Diane in Denmark here, rah rah rah. Happy Monday morning, we are at it again. I hope you liked the videos that I made over the weekend. Remember, right now I'm posting every single day. We are going for one item to declutter. And today, I was looking in one of the kitchen drawers here, and actually I surprised myself about how much I found. Anyway, a few wee reminders. It's the beginning of a new week, and I'm moving into the next Flylady zone, which is Flylady Zone 2, the kitchen. Remember, you can work wherever you like. I just like having the focus. It keeps me going round all of the areas in the house. And before you get into all the decluttering fun, remember to always do your morning routine, your evening routine, your daily routine. And the Flylady focus for today is the upkeep clean, you know, the weekly home blessing hour. I'll be doing mine once I finish work today. Just, 10 minutes on each task. And you don't need anything fancy for your cleaning. Remember, I just use a kind of generic cleaning spray, a couple of cloths, and I'm good to go. But on to what I am decluttering today. As I said, I'm really surprised I've got so much stuff. Let me just turn you around the other way. So I went through where I keep my plastics, food storage, things for packed lunches, and I have them in 2 drawers, the bottom drawers here in the kitchen. And actually I've managed to clear out a whole drawer of stuff. So I'll show you what I'm letting go of today. Hopefully that'll give you some inspiration. And remember to like the video, subscribe, blah, 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 and let me know what you are going to declutter today. Bento box, this was one that belonged to my daughter. I'll check with her, see if she wants it, otherwise no. I've got a lot of food storage because now it's just me and hubby as empty nesters. I do a lot of, make food and then it can last us a few days or I freeze it. But I've got an awful lot of these small containers with lids. So those are going. And these will be going to our next swap party. Another packed lunchbox. One of these coffee cups. I never quite understand the ones that you can't close it completely. And we don't drink in the car. So that one is going. I've also got some jam jars. I keep a few jam jars for the jam that I make. But I'll probably hand these on to a friend because lots of my friends are making marmalade right now. We're in marmalade season. And some bottles. And in Denmark, many of all the juice bottles and soda bottles, all of those, they have got what is called pant on them. You get money back. So those are going back to the supermarket where I'll get the deposit back on them. And a couple of water bottles. And I'll just show you the drawer. I'll just get rid of the crumbs and give it a wash out, and I've got a whole drawer free. Woohoo, go me. So I hope that gave you inspiration to just go and find one thing and see how much you end up with. And I will be checking with you again tomorrow, of course, on Tuesday. Tomorrow it's my friend Helena's birthday. It's Helena's birthday tomorrow. Anyway, all I've got left to say is live long and prosper. May the decluttering Hygge be with you. And I'll see you very soon with the rah, rah, rah. Diane in Denmark here, rah, rah, rah. Can you smell that? Freshly baked rolls. It's my friend Helena's birthday this morning. And we're doing our usual skinny dip sea swim and breakfast. But anyway, enough of the birthday fun. Checking in with you every day this month here on YouTube, and we are decluttering together. We're finding at least one item a day. If you find more than one a day, rah, rah, rah to you. I'm using the Flylady system, and I am working this week on Flylady Zone 2, which is the kitchen or anything kitchen related actually. So I've got some items to show you and some random items. And a wee reminder, Tuesday in Flylady Land is plan and play. And it's not the whole day, it's just, set a timer for 10 or 15 minutes. Sit down, look and see what's coming up in the diary. Have you got any bills to pay? All our bills here in Denmark are kind of automatic. But also plan a little fun for yourselves. We all need something to look forward to. And I reach out to friends and say, oh, I've seen this thing is coming up, or do you want to go to this concert, or meet up for a walk, meet up for a swim. Just 10 or 15 minutes planning. Plan your menus. I like to do that on a Tuesday. Anyway, let's get into the item that I have decluttered for today. When I was doing my load of laundry, my LOL this morning, part of my daily routine, These were down in the basement. They are plastic plants and I'm not going to use them again. So those are going. And when I say they're going, they'll be going to some of the ladies in my ladies group, or the swap party, or my friend Karen, she takes donations for refugees, also small furniture, things like that. So anything that I show you is not going to the rubbish, unless it's obvious recycling. And I always check with the kids to see if they want any of these things. Next thing is a kitchen gadget, a candy floss machine that the kids used to like when they were small. And we've used it for parties since then. But you know what? Now is the time to say goodbye. So that's going. Another kitchen one, which was in the basement, which is an ice cream maker. When I make ice cream, I usually do one of those recipes where you just break down the crystals with a fork. Much simpler for me. If you're big into ice cream, great. But I know one of the ladies in my international group, they're really into ice cream making stuff. So that will go there. Whoop. Some other random things. These were actually from last night. I was recharging bike lights and I went through all the bike lights that we have. Now the new ones that we have, super bright, and they recharge in a USB. And some of the older ones that we have are the ones that are batteries. And I found a couple of them that are just well past their best. So those are going into electronic recycling, and the batteries and things like light bulbs here and batteries, they go into special recycling too. So woohoo, some more random items. So what can you come up with today? Remember to like the video, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Let me know what you are decluttering and I will see you back here tomorrow. Yay! But right now I need to pack the rolls and the honey and the cheese and get off to celebrate Helena's birthday. So all I've got left to say is live long and prosper. May the Danish hygge be with you, and I'll see you tomorrow with a ra, ra, ra. Okay, bye for now.